thinking about this 15-minute city agenda, folks. Now they want us all cornered into one particular area where you work, live, sleep, breathe, etc. And then I think about these young influencers now on the internet who are constantly talking about their communities and how you should be a part of a community, live in that community, love that community, give back to that community. And I just wonder if these young influencers now are unwittingly and unknowingly part of this 15-minute city agenda. And believe me, folks, there are people everywhere that are now talking about moving from their areas into a designated area that they've chose and saying, fuck the rest of the fucking system, I'm out of it. But then, are you not then going to be trapped into your 15-minute city of your fucking choosing? Is that what these fuckers want? Remember, you've always got to consent to everything these fuckers tell us that's coming beforehand anyway. You know, these 15-minute cities are a rotten fucking soul-destroying idea. But when I talk to some of the younger fucking people that we know, you know, it doesn't bother them. They love going into town. They love going to the concerts locally, doing this locally, doing that locally, getting the train locally, and staying within a fucking 15-minute radius, really. They're not that bothered. And I tell them now about these airport closures here in the UK that they can go on the internet and research, and they're not one bit bothered. They're not one bit bothered that by 2030, 2029 at best, the UK here will be serviced by 3 airports, and that's it. The rest will have gone. You know, people just still don't get it. Those that love their holidays every 6 fucking weeks are flying off to Spain or wherever, Greece, fucking Turkey. You know, but when you tell them, they're in denial at first, and then when you tell them to go and Google and look at it, and they read the articles on there, they then don't seem one bit fucking phased. You know, it is a worry, folks. Our means of travel are coming drastically to a fucking conclusion, folks. They want us out of the car. First they try and price us out of them. Then they're just going to fucking ban them altogether at some point. The agenda is to get us out of the car, get us on the trams and on the trains in the community, yeah, in our community. And whether you're forced into one of them communities or you decide to join one of these these breakaway things, you know, unless we fucking don't comply to any of it, in my head, then your freedoms are being stolen, whatever. You're stealing your own fucking freedom then by going joining a community that's saying, fuck that system, we'll grow his own food, we'll do his own thing, and fuck it. But you're still then going to be limited into the community you've chosen to go in. You know, that's what's going around my head this morning. That's what I'm fucking toying with. Because I know one chap personally who's made millions off just YouTube alone, yeah. He's bought, you know, a great tract of land, and he's now talking about setting up his own community there with the millions that he's done. And he keeps talking in his videos about community, giving back to that community that loves him so much. And I think he thinks he's living the fucking dream at the moment, but that fucking dream of his, yeah, as fun as it might seem now as he goes about on this new adventure, as he calls it, yeah, is my fucking worst nightmare, folks. Yeah. We're nomad for a reason. Honestly, we have the fucking nomad gene, if there is such a fucking thing. I'm nomad. At any given moment you wake up and you decide to fucking move around and do what you want. And that's not being taken from me, not without a fucking fight. I don't consent to none of it, to any of it. And I have a right to not consent, like I have a right to my fucking free speech that they've tried to fucking silence. They haven't censored me. Yeah, people say that, oh, Dave Yates disappeared off the internet for a year or two. No, I didn't. I was still doing what I'm doing, still doing videos for BitChute and all the other fucking platforms I tried to get on and then got off. And the books that we published. I've been nowhere. Yeah. I've been here. Trying to fucking fight and write the good fight, folks. Anyway, just have a think. Just have a think very carefully now about what you choose to do from here on. It needs a lot of fucking thought. It needs a lot of fucking planning. Community might not be the fucking way forward, folks. It might not, because again, that's placing fucking great limits on us all. Come on, you. And then when this great culling has taken place, this is what we'll be faced with, folks. You'll be travelling for miles and seeing no one. It'll be like the fucking apocalypse. Just did they fucking just get rid of the 95% of the populace, folks, which is just about everyone we know when you do the math. And from what I've read and been informed from Deedle.com, they're on target and then some, folks. The 15 million, the reduction down to 15 million people here in the UK is well beyond target now, folks. It's looking like between 14 and 12 million of us will be left, the way things are fucking going. And with that short, fucking 15 minutes. Fancy just being alive and walking all day, not seeing anyone, not hearing a car, nothing, folks. Hoping to come across someone else just to say hello, and then trying to avoid everyone else in case they are the enemy, folks. I'm outside your box thinking, outside the box looking in, folks, and I don't like what I see, but that's just me.